let's see how this delve goes. How's everybody doing today? We're having some good streams lately, that's for sure. Getting to know where the delves are. I'm going to do an 8 on this one because I need to finish it. I'm just going to let Bran do this. Let's see if I can find something else to do while they're doing that. Maybe Bran will finish him. He's already got him down to 3rd.
It's too far away.
Oh, Bran went after my target, so that changed things up. See if I do that, but then when I target this one, I stood in the frontal because I was looking over here. So I gotta get my health up again. Yeah. I was looking over here, seeing if I target this guy, Bran stops and tanks him, but then when I target this, Bran runs over here. So if I had been patient, Bran probably would have finished this guy. I normally don't fight 2 of these at the same time, so this ain't fun. I like this. Designated Disenchanter, I like it. That's because that's what I basically do. Let's do that for now. The thing's probably doing me favors, getting me out of the frontals. Yeah, it's playing the game for me. That's perfect. Yeah. If you don't know how to play, our bosses will help you. Yeah, so thank you. Avoid that. Shoot, I'm in a slow here. I'm in a slow. I tried to get out. I guess I could have also used my my other thing. I haven't died in that dungeon in a while. Nope. They pulled me to this thing, slowed me, and then frontal. It happens. I should, yes. Well, I did do one recently. My latest one, I did not Scarlet Monastery, but another one. We did. We pulled a higher end instance back in.
Watch your steps.
I don't know what expansion it was, but just recently I put one up a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I'll be doing a few more. All right, let's not die this time. Pro tip. Let's stand closer so that when they pull me away, I'm not actually getting pulled too far. Or maybe it only pulls you when you are far. That we got to figure out too. So far I haven't been pulled anywhere. Yeah, maybe I was just tanking it too close. I mean too far away, too close to yeah, so now it's working. Because I'm not getting slowed, I'm not getting pulled. So that's good news, everyone. Plus hundo. Ooh, this is a lovely room. Yes, it is. Okay, let's pull all the kobolds. Kobolds are like humanoid rats, aren't they? Oh yeah. We got wrecked there. I knew this was a misplay. We'll just lay hands there. Kobolds hit hard in this, especially if you're standing in fire. Or any of the other sorts. I'm gonna take the candle. I'll take all the candles. Those are my candles. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What's this thing over here? It's shiny. Is there treasure nearby? Is that it? Sometimes you see some up here. I don't see any up there. My first mount was this mount here. They're the Swift Storm Saber. So what you want to do is you want to go to click on this. You want to go to Darnassus. And once you see Darnassus, there's somebody who you can hand in cloth to up your rep on with the night elves, and then once you get the rep high enough, you can get one of those. Now they might have changed it, but take a look into it, because then you're a human riding a night elf thing, and you can farm a lot of cloth doing the AoE in as well. And actually you start with wool, I believe, but it's only for a short bit. You might even start with linen for all I know. I don't remember, it's been like years, but
You're looking a bit rough.
yeah, I'm gonna have a sit down. Rain says Dardanus is burned down, that's why I can't see it, but it didn't burn down in Classic, so okay, thank you. That's why I can't see it right now. Okay, gotcha. You're right, Rain, thank you. Did I get my cheese buff? I like cheese. Okay, there's stuff over here. Let's see if I can get it without aggroing these.
Enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. That's more like it.
Wouldn't it be funny if I was below 66 from walking there and then it just went away?
Candle gets
That'd be great. Do I need all these? What would... Yeah, it says I gotta get the invaders slain. So which ones are the invaders? Mystic. You know what, I might want to... I'm gonna try to get the... It's hard to read their names. Maybe I put a little bit of bold font and increase the font.
Let's have a quick sit down.
Okay, let's eat and do this. The mystics are the ones that hit me hard. They're not the fireballs, that one thing that goes above my head. You gotta figure out what that is. I've actually never seen this big purple thing from a mystic. That's new. Well, I know it limits your view, but it also limits the amount I gotta walk, so it keeps these things bigger. Youch. I'm on fire, guys. Gonna lay hands here. Hey, we got any birds coming? I just heard a bird IRL, but I'm just wondering, do we get any birds here? So Pallies get buffed tomorrow by the sounds of it, so that's good. I'm looking forward to see if I'm any stronger. Oh, you're on EU server, yeah, that sucks. Too bad it wasn't a World of Warcraft, eh? Like, you know, that affected our world. You know, back in the day when I used to do collabs and stuff with a lot of the people that I knew, there were certain people that I could only collab with during betas because that's when they had a World of Warcraft, because it was all like 4 servers and it didn't matter which side of the planet you were on. It just put everybody together. So the people that I couldn't normally party with, I could party with, right? Because they were on the other side of the world. Whether that be Australia or Europe or wherever. Remember, I made one on Europe. I don't think I still have the character, or I don't know where it is. Because I remember I was in the Athene's Guild and we were playing on another streaming service. We had Swifty was there, Mia Rose was there. Those were the 4 that I remember, myself and those 3. And then a bunch of people, but I remember how kind everybody was in Europe that had been watching my show forever and hadn't had a chance. It was amazing, the positive feedback I got. It was, yeah, and it was neat too because the time zone difference was a big factor too. Because if I played late, it was early day for them. And you know how it is. We know there's 6 hours difference. Like right now, Andy, where you are, it's probably 7. It's 11 where I'm at. Oh. They're still running to here. Brand's, don't worry, just let Brand do it. I should just let Brand take the boss and I'll just sit back and watch. Okay, I want to drop this thing. I'm gonna go get a bigger candle and then drop it. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow we should run a normal, or at least pick up maybe a few bosses. You know, try to do that at the beginning of the week, because people are gonna need tanks at the beginning of the week. The worst thing is I get kicked, right? But I think we'll do okay. Ooh, I got 2 chests. headpiece. It's a 610 hero. Ooh, that's a good one. How to get a hero here? That's fantastic. I didn't really look at the stats. I just saw it was 610 in hero. Let's just see if it's better stats too.
That's more like it.
Let's see. Because I mean, I can literally swap it. Crit and versatility and mastery goes up. Yeah, it sounds good. Ruined. See, I always think these are these things. Especially if they're at the right angle. It's just they got that glow around the edge.
That's more like it.
Hopefully I got max level delves now. If you're doing it just for loot, just do 8s. Yeah, I've my highest I think is 10. I'm gonna do an 11 one day, but I don't know when. Like, I don't think I've completed 11. I guess I've completed a 10. 11 looks unlocked to be able to do. By the way, thank you, Andy, for the kind usage of your Prime here as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, because I have seen this maybe about a month and a half ago, but yeah, thank you. Let me know. Well, what the heck's going on here with my back? It's because I've got some sort of thing on a backpack. Do you get weeklies with these? Like, how often? Because I don't think I come back here weekly, and this is the second time this month. Like, how often do you get 500? Because I thought maybe you only got it once. Because maybe I'm making a misplay here. I got to start dropping by here. Like, do you get 2,000 a month? Which is good, because then I'll end up 2,000 plus whatever the quest line is. Because then I can start affording to get things like that, which I kind of want. Why don't we get it? Why don't we get it? You get 500 every month for being a sub, but I think I already got my 500. Honestly, Rain, I feel like I already got it this month. Because that was one of the first things I did at the beginning of the month was run there, get my 500, unless it was residual from last month. But last month I was playing the game and I got it. So this is what I'm saying. Earn more. I know I can earn more for our activities, but it was glowing. Yeah, I already got Dungeon Guide. Is that where it goes when I do this? Like, is that from these 5? Or do those automatically go in? So I only get 1,000 a month, or 1,100. All rewards for the month. Well, it didn't let me collect this pet. Where's my pet? Or not my mount. There's that floating mount. What's it called? Which should still show the collection log. It goes right in. Well, it should notify you. Like, I mean, it's more exciting. Like, boom. You know, like when you're in the world. It might have notified me and I just ignored it. Like, you know. But they should have a picture of it or something. Like they do in Hearthstone. But Hearthstone, I find the notifications go way too fast. You click on them, they're like gone. And we're all used to just clicking on the screen. This is nifty. Oh, it flies too. Excellent. I didn't know that. It's a squid. See, this is how the hand mount should fly. The hand mount underwater looks really nice too. That's one thing I didn't cover. I did a short on the hand mount this month, and I didn't realize it till later. And I guess it plays rock, paper, scissors, right? Yeah. That's what I heard. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if you need another hand mount to do it. I don't know how to play it, but I hear it does. It's a nice looking mount though. I do like it. So this came out in Shadowlands, like the original one, right? Because I'm guessing by this round ball circulating in the middle. So that's the thing. Should I buy that outfit that I'm never going to wear? You know? Like right now, I got $2,000. You know, I've been able to buy everything that I wanted every month, except for that one thing.
Come see my work.
And last month I probably wouldn't have bought if I had to check the whatchamacallit first, the track, how I got the crocodile at the end. I probably wouldn't have bought the silver version and just gotten the gold one and just said, you know what, one crocodile's enough, you know, and saved 1,000 or whatever it was, 800. There's also, I got the pat. Yeah, this month wasn't too impressive. Like, there wasn't a lot of things that I'm like, oh, I need to have that. You know? Maybe a reskin to the Skull Flame or something.
Safe travels, hero.
Look at that. Look at that. My guy's looking okay. We do need to do another delve. It's just, question is which one. I'll go the flight path. I like looking at the map on the flight path. Dark Autumn taught us that, and it is such a neat way to go because it highlights the delves really nice. I'm gonna go to the Underkeep, and yes, I could port there, but I'm gonna fly. You never. Well, Andy, what's your eye level at? What level are you at here? Yeah, well, you've done well even without delves. Are you raiding? I'm assuming you are. It still wouldn't be a bad idea to get it up to 8, but don't use your keys. So don't open any purple chests at the end till you hit Delve 8 if you haven't gotten to that point. This is the Sword of 1,000 Truths, but they call it Slayer of the Lifeless in the game. But it's the same style, yes. Slayer of the Lifeless is what they call it. And there's a new HD version that I don't have. This is the older version. Is there any point of doing 9+ delves? That's a good question. I thought there might have been, but I heard there wasn't. Other than when you get up to 11, you can fight Zekvir in a better way, I guess. Maybe an upgraded way. But I don't even know if you get new gear. Maybe it's just an achievement. Don't know 100%. Andy said just for achievement. So yeah, maybe that. So 8 is where it's at. I used to have a bunch of keys too, but I've spent them all. I guess I get some more tomorrow. But the other thing too, so Andy, you're doing mythics. Mythic pluses. I don't know, Andy. I'm kind of wondering if you should do it. And here's why. You get 616s on your vault every week. If you do at least 4, if you do 8, I'm doing it to get 8 so that I got 3 choices. There we go. You know? And that's a nice bump. You're doing M pluses. How high are you in the M plus? Or mythic pluses? How, like, what's your keys at approximately? 4 or 5? I can say I'm around 4. Like I got a couple 5s, couple 3s, a couple 4s. Like on average, you know. You're 5+. Okay, so you're doing well. But here's what I want to show you after this train. So you're a bit higher than me in the M pluses. You can only do 4 today, really, anyways. But
Let's have a quick sit.
yeah, let's have a quick sit down. Where do you put the campfire there? So, see, for me to do Mythic 5, I think I'm getting 16 pluses, right? The thing is this, it gives me a 616. Another chance is 616. If I do a third one, I get a 616. So I'm trying to get this up to max. Like I want to do 8 this week so that at least I'm got 3 choices, 616. I've done Mythic 5. I have to do a 7 or up. A 6 doesn't count to get it. So I got to do a 7, which I've never done a 7. I've attempted 6s. So just to show you my my mythics, you know, I would say at least if you got time today, do 4. Or if you don't have time, do 2. At least if you do 2, you'll get 1 extra chance at a 616. Oh, sorry, down here. Yeah, if you do 4 of them, you'll have 2 chances at 616. If you do a lot, well, that means you got a lot of time today. But they got to be 8+. How high is your delves? Don't get me wrong, Andy. I feel like I'm lecturing you, but I'm just trying to say, you know what? It's going to help your chances of getting a good piece of gear tomorrow. Because tomorrow's the day, the unlock. I get so excited for the unlock. I can't wait till I start doing +7s, because then I'll get 616 increased chances. But I should actually start doing some raiding too. I haven't done that. I might have it. Oh, no, genius. Only took forever. I like this one. Oh, we got a bird outside. These things run. There is a little bird. That's a chow. It's a golden chow up in the... There's a chow in the bird feeder. This is another gauntlet, eh? 2 gauntlets in a row here. I think I have done this one once before. Don't stand in that. Like that thing, I don't think I can down until the end. Oh, there's phase 2. Ice it up! Yeah, we gotta watch out for that ice. Vanilla ice. Well, it feels like the same type of thing, same type of one at the beginning, but there's ice on the ground and ice around. So a smaller, smaller arena to fight in. Get him, Brand, get him, Brand. Is there a way to defrost this ice? I guess it fades after a while, yeah. Like, I might not even need these. I might be able to walk around from it. Like, it seems like it's a waste of time. Okay, I need those. Might as well grab all 3. Like, it's not like I'm getting experience or anything for these. And it's not a requirement. You just gotta go to the final room. But I mean, if there's any in here, I'll clear them out because I need that room to run around in. Huge YouTube fan from the Scarlet Monastery days. Well, thank you very much, DNA. Welcome, buds. And thank you for watching for so long. Uh-oh. Let's hope we can down this the first time. I'm just trying to remember what the special things are on this boss. The interrupts are interesting. Don't stand in that, pro tip. There you go. Yeah, welcome. Did you just refine the channel or what? How did you find it again? Typed in WoW Hops. No, but what reminded you to come back, buds? I appreciate it. I wonder because I do miss my old audience. I wish more people found the channel over the years. And it's always a joy to see you returning because we stream here quite a lot. And still do some YouTube as well. Not as much as I used to, but I still do. Oh, I haven't been into Hearthstone much. Okay, good. So you've been here, like, I've been streaming this since the expansion came out, and I also had a little bit of alpha and stuff. So I streamed some of that as well. So did you see my YouTube videos? I've been doing some shorts and some long form content. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I've done a long form. I got to start doing that again. Because I got lots of footage. I just got to get on it. And I'd like to do some streaming on YouTube too soon. Like not all the time, but it might be interesting to do it once a week or something. There you go. Like that was so fast. This dungeon's like crazy fast. It like two little AoE chain pulls. What's this thing? 603 champion. I got a hero, so we're not gonna do it. And everything goes down anyways too. Ruined. Wonder if I can upgrade any of my Harbinger Oh, there's something over here. Shiny. Great find.
Nice fight.
There's another one. Yeah, Rhett, I don't know if I can at the moment multi-stream.
That's more like it.
And I don't know if I want to do dual. I am focused a lot on your chat, and I want to be here to chat, and I still miss it with 1. 2 chats, even if I had them side by side, might be a bit much for me. Playing a game, commentating, interacting with audience, interacting with 2 sets of audience, and some of them might be chatting in both. Like same person in both, right? You know what? I think that YouTube would really take over, because finally I ended up paying for that ad-free YouTube because I use it a lot at night listening to things, falling asleep, and I was tired of A, ads waking me up in the middle of the night, or B, going, you know, when you're going over hitting on the phone and then while you're listening to something, right? So I did it for mainly that reason. And yes, content creators get paid, but not as much as I think that you should get 1 free sub a month with your YouTube thing, and they pay the sub whatever a regular sub would be, just like Twitch does. And I honestly think you'd have a competitor, because you know what? It's not all about money, but expenses always need to be paid, right? And people need to survive. Like, for instance, I could stream on Twitter, but I would make $0, but I might grow an audience and eventually make something. But in a month from now, I'd have to go to a job, and then I could still stream, but it wouldn't be as much. Like, you guys hammering those subs helps me be here longer all the time. We've gotten so many hours worth of content over the years, and not only that, it's the content on the days that are important. I remember when I was working and doing this part-time, and there would be a big event and I couldn't be there because I'd be at work. And so doing full-time, it's not always the hours, it's where the important hours are. New drops in Hearthstone, new things in World of Warcraft, big event days, new game drops. You know, we want to get some drops in the chat for you guys, right? All those things I can be part of. One time I was streaming and I had 600 people in my chat. It was a really neat day, and I had to go to work, and I was so sad inside. So sad that I had to leave. I would have stayed. A lot of new people, a lot of returning people. I love the entertainment thing. This is like a dream come true. The fact that, you know, you guys enjoy it is a huge bonus. Hello, all you beautiful mobs. Wow, this is fantastic. I don't get loot off in the mythics, do I? Oh no, it's not Mythic Plus. I do get loot. Yes. That's the boss here, eh? Stay positive. Don't stand in electricity. It's shocking.
Remain alert. The flying mist
Yeah.
trajectory.
I go this way. I don't think I've ever been in this cave. No, I don't want to be in it because I don't want to dismount, and I already did. Okay, I'm going to do a little pull just because it's going to be too slow walking. I like this. This reminds me of kind of,
Power node within the vicinity of
what's that Badlands game?
to employ violence.
What have we heard? You folks must
It was kind of like cell shaded type of artwork.
worry. I'll fix you right up.
Almost felt a little like Borderlands. Thank you. Yeah, this town reminds me of Borderlands. Also a little bit of Fallout theme, eh? I wish I had played more Fallout in my life. Yeah. Yes.
The Junkers are no longer
This is definitely easier than last expansion. I can see a huge difference. Yeah. They're still solid compared to some of them, eh? This guy reminds me of that boss we just fought,
that
the Opulence boss in that troll raid that I recently discovered. I'd never been there before. That was part of which expansion actually?
exemplary work with the power
BFA.
the machine will
Yeah, but he kind of reminds. He's the slime version, not the Opulence version.
now is our chance
I prefer
to
the
discover and
Opulence.
acquire the access code.
Look at all the loot. Don't stand in electricity. Ow, my feet. And don't touch these bots, right? Don't they insta-stun you or they teleport you back to the beginning? Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, I'm gonna go around here and then. Oh, I did get. I wonder how much this hurts. Oh, it hurts. So it sends you right back as well. I knew these guys did, but I didn't realize the electricity. Thought the electricity was just going to be damage. Am I doing it right? Or am I up here too early? I think I'm up here too early. Let's go back down to the beginning. I think I gotta do some more damage to him. Maybe let's go to the other side. Looks like the fire hurts big time. Okay. Might have been, I don't know what I was doing there, if I was too early or we'll find out. I'd like to get this boss down before I gotta go, and then that way we got the door to the second half. And the trash isn't that bad. Like if these respawn, we just walk through them and AoE them and loot up. It's not hideous at all. Maybe I'll go on this side this time first. Do we have ads? We do.
I'm out of range.
Excellent. Target practice. For annihilation.
I'm out of range.
Okay, that's not this side.
Shockwave.
the other side, so I was in the other. Okay. Okay, this hurts. This fire hurts. Yeah, it hurts big time. Learn how to play. One day. Ah, you're dying in a dungeon. How many expansions hold? So many. This is a cool mount, eh? I like this. I like this. I remember when they announced it, you know, on the YouTube and showed it all, and I wasn't playing, but I thought, oh, well, it looks like a lot of shiny loot. I'm really happy that my guy's geared now to participate in anything that they, not anything they throw at me, but it's getting there. And then eventually we might do some raiding too. That might be the long-term plan, because I think that's the missing key. And like I said, I'm going to play WoW to the point where I need to. And then we'll see what we can... Okay. And then we're going to take it from there. Is this the one? This is the one. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, we did it! I think I know how to play now. Okay, so yay! Pro skills. Yes, we know how to play. Please don't let me have to do that twice. Yay! Easy mode. Yeah. That's a nice looking boss, eh? Your happy Monday. It is Monday today, isn't it? Thanks for reminding me. Look at this guy's loot. I love this part of the dungeon. I think they did a fantastic job. I never did this back in the day.
Stop my father. We need to infiltrate the city.
Oh, I know this is Millhouse, right?
Passing through the Robodrome.
This is such a beautiful dungeon, though. This was a 5-man dungeon, right? Not a 10 or a raid. It was a 5-man. Our visitors are still alive. You know, I used to do skinning on my original, like on Hobbs, but I stopped on that one underwater, half underwater dungeon back in vanilla because people, they wouldn't want to wait for me to skin all the snakes. And so I'm like, okay, I'm done. Don't I have to bring them over to these things and crush them or something? Does that crush the bosses or not? Or do I just down them like in old school? No. Yeah, they did a fantastic job with this. Look at how awesome it is. Whoa. I think I already had this mace. But what a mace it is, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness, I like that mace. I might start using that for a bit. Yeah, I think it was a 5-man, but it's huge. It's a huge 5-man dungeon. But you know, they make it feel larger, like when you're going down that drain and you're going down here. Like, what a dungeon it was.
Shockwave.
Oh, I like this boss too, the dog.
Shockwave. Run.
You run. Getting lots of spare parts here. Yeah, we are. Alright, good loot so far. No BOEs, eh? BOEs are a way to go. Wow, that was so much faster than last expansion. Yeah, like literally I had to do the mechanics last expansion, like the things would drop and you hide here. Okay, this is where you can tell if you're a real gamer or not. Yes, this part. Your Crash Bandicoot skills might be necessary. Yes. Thank you for not. Remember how hard it was for people to walk on the thing in Nax? That little pipe, and they'd all drop down right after Grobulus, was it, or something? That was difficult. That's a lot harder than the pipe. Yeah, this is a huge dungeon.
Warning. Excessive levels of flesh detected.
Attention, citizens. Please remain in your
And then you gotta not stand in things here.
guards are currently
So we already downed the boss, a couple bosses. Is it the last boss that provides the loot? Let's take a look at.
modicum of skill.
We got 2 bosses left.
Prove insufficient.
One-handed sword looks kind of. Yeah, I've got that sword. I like it.
Shockwave.
So I got a chance at that. I think I already missed the chance at the mount, eh?
Watch your step.
Who drops the mount, by the way?
Stay away from lions.
The invaders have made it past the outer defenses. I want their stench removed from my city.
HKA drops the first one, okay, and the second one is where?
Rest assured, these
Let's see.
will be expunged from our metropolis.
Loot. Mount. Okay, so that one is. That one's a cool one. The last boss drops the other. So this. Well, I'm in Mythic. I only see one mount. So is it a microbot? King Mech. Oh, I gotta do special things the other bosses? Okay, and then you kind of stand in this steam here. There you go. Okay, that was easier than usual. Yeah. So many times. Anyways, it's that other mount I really want, the one off this second. So we'll do that again every week. I'm gonna have to write down a boss list of things we want. We did Invincible this week. Spider tank. There, that's what we want. I can't believe we had a chance to do this.
Transport to access Mechagon's
2 more delves and 616 across the board in your vault. Andy, we motivated you today. Yes. And you just got to say, all I wanted was a Pepsi. My best interest? How do you know what my best interest is?
Lesser flesh has run rampant
I went to your schools. I went to your institutions.
with mechanical purity.
All I wanted was a Pepsi. Andy, you know what reference that is? Does anybody in chat? I'm sure you do. Yeah, this was, honestly, this is like watching a movie, the way they did this.
Happily obliged.
Ryan, I'm glad you're here too. Let's get a cheer for Ryan making it here today. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, hold it. There you go.
You are inferior.
Inferior. How do they keep track of all the lords? Like, there's got to be departments upon departments. I've always said, like, there's people who are in charge of decorating for the seasons. Which reminds... So, I'm done this. You know, and also people who are in charge of, like, all the foliage in the... foliage? Is that the game? All the flowers and the leaves and the grass and the trees, you know, because, and then somebody's just in the sky department. Oh, I'm in charge of the skies, you know, the skies, the variety, you know, the different layers of things they have in the skies. Okay, so you're 616 across the board. Well, let me know how your loot goes tomorrow. Hopefully we helped. Because now that you got it all across the board, you got 3 chances for an upgrade. Hopefully you get something good. Speaking of upgrades, I'm going to upgrade tomorrow. Any points? I don't even think I got many points. I think I can craft something tomorrow because I'm going to get another one of these half shards. One of these, right? You get one of those a week.
I offer you my aid.
Yeah, I'm not going to craft anything now because basically, one, I probably don't even have the loot for it. No, I do. Yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Because if I do it today and I upgrade a ring or a shield, it's a waste of an upgrade. We'll see what my loot is tomorrow. You've done a few mythic 5s. Well, I might run some mythics when I get home later today. Yeah, so we're having 2 short streams today, guys. I think I might bail now. And then I'll be back.